Welcome to tonight's broadcast featuring the North County Raiders playing against the Fredericktown Black Cats. Let me introduce you to my color commentator, Ashton Petty.
Hello.
And for our pregame show, we're going to talk about the matchup tonight. Looking right now at the Black Cats, they are 6-7 coming into this matchup. The Raiders are 6-6. Kind of an interesting season for the Fredericktown Black Cats. I spoke with the coach before the game. He said they're a very well-rounded team. Interestingly enough, though, freshman Tucker Reitzel leads the team in points and is also their second leading assist. Is their second leading assist passer. Kind of interesting, seeing that from a freshman.
And both teams coming off a loss in their last games. Two big losses. Fredericktown losing by like 40 plus, and North County losing by like 30 plus. So two teams coming off two big losses. This is a big game for both of them. Both teams looking for a win tonight. So like we said, North County is a very, very passive-aggressive team when it comes to shooting and defense abilities. So as on the other side, we talked to the Fredericktown coach, and he said that they play a lot of, four defensive approaches?
Their goal is to cause chaos, and they are very good at that. Speaking to that defense, Leandre Catchings, look for him tonight. He is the Black Cats. He leads in steals right now at the moment. He sports number 5. He's a senior. But look for him. Coach said he's the perfect blend of athleticism, height, ability, natural talent plus hard work. Said he's got a lot of heart, a lot of grit. So look for him to be in your passing lanes tonight.
Going into this game, I think both teams are looking to capitalize on offense and defense. A lot of North County plays like a 2-3 man. And
no, North County plays full court. Full court man.
Full court man, and which that'll come in handy against this Fredericktown team, because Fredericktown's looking to get things done. Also as North County. Both good defensive teams. As we go into this, so starting lineups for North County and Black Cats. Starting with your North County Raiders, we have Preston Aubuchon, Gavin Barbie, Jackson Sherfus, Blaine Kinnan,
and Noah McNamara. Your starting lineup for your Fredericktown Black Cats are Leandre Catchings, Braden McMinn, Tucker Reitzel, Blake Terry Brakefield, and DJ Baca. This North County team right now, coming off a rough season last year, 3-23. This year they've doubled their wins already, sitting at 6-6. We spoke with Coach Sprinkle before the game. He said this team thrives on chemistry. Towards the beginning of the season, they focused a lot on that defense, hard work, energy, and effort. There are two things you can control in life, attitude and effort, and this North County team looks to control those two things on the court at all times. Maybe not the most talented, naturally gifted team on the planet, but they will use every inch of their body and every pound they possess to get ahead of this other team.
And North County losing a couple players from last year. Jonathan Rupp was one of their players from last year. One of their leading scorers from last year as well. Averaged about 8 points per game. So, I mean, when you lose a big asset to your team, but they seem to be, turned that around really quickly and having a great start to their season.
The other thing North County was focused on tonight is this capitalizing on this atmosphere. Homecoming court tonight, Queen Amy Layton, King Landon Whitfield. You're looking at a wonderful atmosphere with the pep band and the full student section. I haven't seen a full student section in this gym all year.
And during the JV game,
it was electric.
Yeah, 71-64, North County took the win. But that student section was very bare at the beginning of that game. All the students came in around the fourth quarter of that game. So a lot of people showing up into this game.
And Will Weibel really showing up in that JV game. He knocked down 5 or 6 threes down down the stretch, and that really set that North County team apart from the Black Cats right there.
And Ryan Vishnowski doing his part, 2 threes, I counted. So,
but that's nothing to be said against number 4 of the Black Cats, David Slinkard, coming down at the end of the third quarter and knocking down a deep 3 to keep them in that.
It was a fairly close game all around. North County pulled away at the end there, but we're looking to in broadcasting this game. We're gonna take a break, so about a 30-second break, and when we get back to you.
Come see us after the game. Go Raiders!
Welcome back to your broadcast. I'm Thaddeus K.
And I'm Ashton Petty, and we're looking forward to broadcasting this game tonight. Me and Thad, we broadcasted the game last night, the girls' game. North County won that game. Amy Layton was the player of the game. Little Caesars player of the game, I believe. I think that's who was hosting it that night. So,
This timeout is brought to you by Good News Coffee House in Bonne Terre. After that wonderful national anthem by the North County Pep Band, let's take a minute to talk about these this offensive setup for these Black Cats. Coach wants to limit turnovers. That was his main focus. Limit turnovers, and let's put an emphasis on rebounding, particularly offensive rebounding. We spoke about that heavily last night during our girls' game, but these Black Cats likewise want to rebound the ball offensively. Every team does. That's the goal. But if they believe that Jesse Yunt and DJ Bach are going to set them apart in the rebounding game.
When you have a powerhouse like Fredericktown,
when you have a team like Fredericktown, you know, in this series, North County's taken 14 of the last 17. Fredericktown's taken the last 3. Maybe we're seeing a Fredericktown come up. Maybe Fredericktown on the rise, but this year these teams have been very evenly matched. The Raiders hold opponents to 50 points per, the Raiders hold teams to 60 points per game, while the Black Cats hold teams to 50 points per game. And I think tonight it's going to be about who scores first in this game, really.
I'm expecting a lot of lead changes as the night goes on.
North County will win the tip. Preston Aubuchon has it. Jackson Scherfus on the wing. Down to Blaine Kennan in the post. His shot, no good. Rebound, Noah McNamara. McNamara takes the shot. His shot won't fall. Rebounded Black Cats. Reitzel's shot, no good. Rebounded by Catchings. Reitzel's shot is good. Barbie has it. Down to McNamara. His pass stolen. Reitzel with the ball. Reitzel with the ball now. Terry Brakefield finds Catchings. McMinn driving now. His shot, no good. Foul on the play.
There's that aggressive defense that we were talking about by North County.
McMinn first shot. Back iron. Second shot, no good. Rebound Blaine Kennan. Scherfus driving. Back to Aubuchon. Aubuchon to Kennan down low. To Barbie on the wing. His three-pointer, no good. Rebound Blaine Kennan. Rebound Noah McNamara. His shot good.
Good hustle there by North County getting the put-back bucket as Fredericktown brings it up the court.
Brakefield shot's good. Terry Brakefield. Aubuchon trying to break this press. He'll travel instead. Terry Brakefield, the inbounder for the Black Cats. Finds Catchings. Catchings shot, no good. Rebounded by the Raiders. Barbie to Scherfus on the wing. Scherfus pass stolen. Reitzel going down the court now. His shot good.
What a beautiful pass by Fredericktown, getting the inside bucket there.
Aubuchon looking to move the ball up the court. He'll be fouled. That foul will be on Leandre Catchings.
That's Fredericktown's second foul in this first quarter.
Scherfus has it. His three-pointer won't fall. That foul is going to be on Blaine Kennan of the Raiders. Reitzel. Terry Breakfield's pass is going to end up out of bounds. It'll be Raiders' ball underneath.
And going back to that foul there by North County, I mean, when you have an aggressive defense, that's just bound to happen. So North County needs to be careful because that could lead them to foul trouble.
Barbie's three-pointer is good.
What a shot by Barbie. Keeping them in this game.
Terry Breakfield driving. His shot blocked. Scrum for the ball now. No one's going to come away with it. Jump ball. The Black Cats will retain possession underneath. Breakfield inbounding. McMinn with it now. To Reitzel. Reitzel, the freshman, leads this team in scoring. Reitzel drives. His shot is good.
As he gets a bucket there. I mean, leading scorer gets a bucket.
Timeout Raiders.
And as they take a timeout, we're going to take a timeout of our own.
5-8, 4:24 left in the first quarter.
Banking with people like you, UniTec Bank. We put you first in everything we do. Large enough to serve you, small enough to know you. We're your local hometown bank, your friends and neighbors too. Banking with people like you, UniTec Bank.
Welcome back as we continue this first quarter of Black Cats Raiders basketball.
There was that half-court press that we were talking about.
One of the many defenses played by this Black Cats team. Barbie's three-pointer is good. Foul on the play.
Contested.
Potential for a 4-point play.
Wow, what a play by Gavin Barbie. One of the best three-point shooters that I've seen watching high school basketball. So
he opened their season with a 19-point outing in their first game. Really has been kind of a quiet leader for this team. Played some JV last year, and he'll turn this three into three. Missing on the free throw. Terry Breakfield inbounding. Breakfield to find Reitzel. Reitzel to catching. Reitzel drives. Travel before the shot. Shot goes in, but it won't count. Raiders ball. Kyle Strawn checks in for the Raiders. And Caleb Feltz checks in for the Black Cats.
it's tied 8-8 with 3 minutes and 43 seconds left in this first quarter.
Catching steals it. His shot won't fall. Rebounded by the Black Cats. Foul on the play. Blake Terry Breakfield will head to the line. First one, front iron. That's the third consecutive missed free throw for the Black Cats.
And both teams are kind of struggling tonight from the free throw line as Gavin Barbie misses his first free throw on the other side.
Second one, no good. Rebounded by Kyle Strawn. Strawn's pass stolen by Catchings. Caleb Phelps with an excellent pass to Terry Breakfield for his first points of the night.
Getting those 2 points back from those free throws.
Strawn's three-pointer No, it won't fall. Rebounded by the Raiders. Preston Aubuchon is good.
Good shot selection. The floater, mid floater, easy bucket.
Tie ball game here with 3 to play in the first. Terry Brakefield to Reitzel. Catchings to Feltz. Feltz to Terry Brakefield. Reitzel with it now. Reitzel drive off the foot of Gavin Barbie, and Strawn's shot no good. Foul on the play. And that'll be on Reitzel.
This will be North County's second appearance at the free throw line. Kyle's first appearance, as he's got 2 shots coming up.
First shot is good. Cole Mullins checks in for the Raiders. Jackson Surf is checking out. Second shot also falls. Reitzel has it. Brings it up the floor. Takes his man off the dribble. Knocked it out of bounds. Black Cats will retain possession.
I mean, a slow start to this game overall. I mean, both teams get to the free throw line a lot early in this first quarter.
Reitzel will drive. His floater. Good. Aubuchon will find Strawn. Strawn will find McMahon. His ball stolen by Terry Brakefield. Terry Brakefield will take it up now. Reitzel has it. Driving. Back to Terry Brakefield. Reitzel to Feltz. Feltz to Catchings. His pass out of bounds. Raiders ball. And listen to that North County student section. This is that electric atmosphere that Coach Sprinkle talked about pregame. Barbie will take it up the floor now. Strawn's three-pointer won't go. Knocked it out of bounds. Raiders retain possession.
Good hustle there by North County to, try to get the rebound, but it went out of bounds, but they still retain possession of the ball.
Pass tipped. Raiders retain possession off Terry Brakefield. Good hustle overall by Terry Brakefield there. Barbie's pass tipped. Finds Strawn or Preston Aubuchon regardless. Aubuchon will drive. His pass stolen. Knocked out of bounds by Cole Mullins. Black Cats will retain possession.
And Fredericktown playing aggressive defense. They're playing great defense in this first quarter so far, limiting North County to 12 points.
Feltz has it on the wing. Passes it up to Baca. Down in the corner. Terry Brakefield's shot won't fall. The Raiders working in transition. Aubuchon's shot blocked by Leandre Catchings. We talked about it pregame. He's their best defender. He's the right mix of athleticism and natural talent with that thunderous block.
I mean, he got up. Great hustle there by Catchings to get the block. That was just an electrifying play as it's out on Fredericktown on the inbound.
Barbie's pass almost stolen. Lucky to keep that one. Aubuchon the inbounder now. He'll find Strawn near the logo. Barbie down low. His shot no good. Rebound's going to go to the Black Cats. Reitzel will have it. Passes it to Feltz in the corner. Down low to Leandre Catchings. He's going to find Reitzel outside. His three-pointer blocked by Cole Mullins. Black Cats are going to retain possession. Scherfus now subbing in for the Raiders. He'll take the place of Preston Aubuchon. Reitzel has it now. Up to Feltz. Feltz is going to find Terry Brakefield in the corner. Reitzel driving. Back to Feltz. Catching drives. His shot. Good. That's a nice move by Leandre Catchings. Strawn wants Mullins in the corner. He's got him. Mullins jumper. No good. Rebounded by Leandre Catchings. Reitzel's shot at the end of the quarter is no good. And that'll take us to a break. This break is sponsored by Good News Coffee House in Bonne Terre.
Unico Bank.
Hi, I'm Julie Pratt, and I would love to help you plan for retirement. At Belgrade Financial in Deloge, we work to build a financial plan that will focus on your individual needs. Retirement doesn't have to be hard. Let me work for you. Come see me today at Belgrade Financial Services in Deloge.
Hi folks, John Robinson, Pettis, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Super Center. Folks, we are loaded with inventory. We're dealing. If we don't have it, we'll order it.
Hey, I'm Big Mike here at Pettis Automotive in Farmington. Just wanted to come to you and let you know that we got some great deals and great savings going on here, so come on by and check us out. Ask for Big Mike, and I'll be here for you. Thank you.
Folks, we will also buy your car. We'll guarantee to pay more than anybody else.
All right. Welcome back to your broadcast. Beginning of the second quarter, Black Cats lead the Raiders 14-12. Tucker Reitzel leading the way for the Black Cats right now with 8 points.
That first quarter was electrifying, wasn't it?
Quite. Ball knocked out of bounds by a new face, David Slinkard. We haven't seen him in the game yet. Mullins has it on the wing. He wants Scherfus in the corner. He'll get him. But he steps out of bounds. Black Cats ball. Reitzel has it now, bringing it up the floor. He finds Terry Brakefield. Reitzel shot from the corner. Won't fall. Foul on the play. It'll be on Leandre Catchings.
Catchings is playing good defensively. He had that block in the first quarter.
Racking up the fouls as well. I believe that's his second. Black Cats playing a half-court trap. Kennan looks to break the trap. Aubuchon's three won't fall. Rebound's going to go to Catchings.
And there's another defensive transition from the Fredericktown.
Reitzel's shot, no good. Rebounded by the Raiders. Scherfus working in transition now. Finds Kennan. Kennan shot no good. Foul on the play. Mr. Speaker, do missed shots count against percentage, field goal percentage? They do? Okay. Kennan's going to miss his first. That's my fault. His second one. Not going to fall either. McMinn has it now. He wants Terry Brakefield. Not going to get him. Going to get Mullins instead. Mullins is going to go up with it. His layup is good. Terry Brakefield wants to bring it up. He'll drive. Breaks his man. Goes up for it. His layup's good. Quite the play by Terry Brakefield there. Mullins has it at the logo. Down to Albershawn. Scherfus with it on the inside. Down to Kennan. Kennan's shot is good. Tough layup there from Blaine Kennan.
And North County gets it right back. Aggressive play there at the bucket. I mean, both teams are playing great defensively.
Low-scoring basketball game, 16-16, 5:55 in the second quarter.
This is what we were talking about. Both teams are really aggressive on defense.
Whoever scores first is going to win the game. Albershawn to Mullins. Scherfus down low to Kennan. Kennan's layup. Doesn't get the layup off. It's stolen. Terry Brakefield driving now. Up to Feltz. Feltz three. Bang! Knocks it down. Scherfus driving. Stolen by the Black Cats. Wright still driving. No good. Rebound by the Raiders.
It's another rebound for North County.
And Weibel's shot is blocked hard. But we're going to have a down Black Cat on the play. That's number 23, Jesse Yunt.
Took a hard hit to the ground there. Making sure that he's all right.
Albershawn the inbounder. Going to find Gavin Barbie up top. Scherfus' three. Won't fall. Rebound's going to go to Feltz. Slinker's three is good.
That's his second three-pointer in this second quarter.
Scherfus has it. Down to Albershawn. Albershawn drives. Going to find Barbie. His three-pointer. No good. Rebound going to go to the Black Cats. Knocked out by Blaine Kennan. Terry Brakefield brings it up now. Finds Feltz. Feltz to Terry Brakefield. Reitzel has it. Drives. Gets slinkered. His three-pointer. Not going to fall. Rebounded by the Raiders.
It's another rebound for the Raiders. I've counted 7 rebounds for
Blaine
them
Kennan.
in this first
His
half.
layup is good. Reitzel bringing it up now. Down to Slinkard. Slinkard's going to drive. Up to Feltz. Little miscommunication on the play. Reitzel steals it right back from the Raiders. He's going to find Terry Brakefield, and his layup is good.
Fredericktown leads 24-18, 3 minutes and 42 seconds left in this second half.
We're going to go to a break. This timeout sponsored by Good News Coffee House in Bonne Terre. Good News Coffee House offering delicious drinks and food, a meeting space for groups, and donating to Christian projects around the world.
Order it.
Hey, I'm Big Mike here at Pettis Automotive in Farmington. Just wanted to come to you and let you know that we got some great deals and great savings going on here, so come on by and check us out. Ask for Big Mike, and I'll be here for you. Thank you.
Folks, we will also buy your car. We'll guarantee to pay more than anybody else for your car. Pre-owned cars, we've got them too. So come see us, Pettis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Super Center.
Thinking about your next step? Think Mineral Area College. We offer small class sizes, transferable credits, and tuition rates less than half of a university. It's affordable, quality education. Apply at mineralarea.edu. Mineral Area College. It starts here.
Hi, I'm Samantha.
Welcome back to our broadcast. 24-18. Black Cats have the lead over the North County Raiders with 3:42 left to play in the second quarter. How about that block by Leandre Catchings in the first? That is nasty work.
He got up. Great hustle by him, too. I mean, chase down block.
Aubuchon looking to break the press. Passes it to Weibel. Weibel's going to drive. Looks for Kinnan. Doesn't ever get the shot off. There's going to be a foul on the floor on Caleb Feltz.
Now, Fredericktown has had a lot of fouls in this second half.
As Leandre Catchings and Jesse Yunt check into the game for the Black Cats. McNamont's pass is stolen by Tucker Reitzel. His shot doesn't shoot it. Passes it off to David Slinkard. What a pass.
Great court awareness from Fredericktown. Realizing he wasn't getting the open bucket and then pass it to his teammate to get the easy layup.
We're going to need a foul on Leandre Catchings of the Black Cats. And what a pass by Tucker Reitzel. Kinnan going to find Barbie. Drives to the basket. Barbie's layup is good.
Fredericktown up by 6, 3 minutes left in this second half. North County looking to tie up the game before half. Fredericktown looking to hold on to this lead.
Reitzel on the wing with it. Drives. His shot. No good. There's a charge. Aubuchon draws the charge, sends the ball the other way. That's that heart, that grit you see from this North County team. He gets in the way. Aubuchon gets in the way, sets that screen, takes that charge. We're going the other way.
Yeah, and this North County team is selfless, too. I mean, they pass the ball a lot. They try to get open shots as much as they can. A good team all around as they bring it up the court.
Aubuchon going to have it. Slings it over to Strawn. Strawn back to Aubuchon. Strawn down low. Kinnan's pass intercepted by Terry Brakefield. Brakefield looks for Slinkard. Slinkard going to be fouled on the possession by Preston Aubuchon. Cole Mullins going to check in. Yunt with it. Looking for Reitzel. He's got him. Reitzel drives. His floater. No good. Rebound's going to go to the Black Cats. Loose ball. Recovered by the Raiders.
North County slowing it down.
Mullins has it. His three-pointer won't fall. Rebounded by Blaine Kinnan.
On the rebound and the putback bucket to get 2 easy points. 22-26. 1 minute 43 seconds left in the second half. North County looking to tie up the game.
Slinkard shot, not going to fall. Rebound's going to go to the Raiders. They're going to work fast in transition. Foul on the play by 14, Caleb Feltz.
This is Kyle's second appearance at the free throw line tonight.
The Raiders now entering the bonus, getting 2 free shots as a result of that foul. First shot. Gonna hit every part of the rim, but it goes in. Strawn perfect from the line tonight, 3 for 3. Second shot. Also going to fall. Cuts the lead to 2 for the Black Cats. 1:25 left to play in this second quarter, excuse me. Reitzel drives. Looks for David Slinkard on the wing. Slinkard going to drive now. His pull-up won't fall. Rebounded by the Raiders, but there's going to be an off-ball foul on Strawn. McMinn's shot not going to go.
Another rebound from North County.
Strawn's 3. Also not going to fall. Rebound for David Slinkard. Going back, Terry Brakefield finds Slinkard in the corner. His three-pointer not going to fall. Rebound Raiders. Barbie at the top of the key drives. His floater is good.
Yeah. And that previous rebound by North County brings them to 9 rebounds as a team.
Reitzel's going to drive. His shot's going to fall. Block. Potential for an and one. Cole Mullins picking up that foul for the Raiders.
Trying to get that charge called.
Trying to get the same charge that he got earlier.
This time, didn't work out.
Interesting display for the North County student section. Reitzel at the line. His shot. Shot's good, but there's a lane violation on the Black Cats. Ball's going to go the other way. Albershon's going to check in now for the Raiders.
And it seems like Fredericktown's been struggling with the foul trouble since the start of this game.
13 seconds left in the second. Maybe time for one more play. Scherfus driving. Gets one. No. Pass stolen. Terry Brakefield goes up for the 3. No shot. Block on the play prior to the 3-point attempt. And that's going to be on Preston Aubuchon. 1.1 on the clock for the Black Cats. Time for one shot, maybe.
Maybe, if they can pull it off.
Look for it to go to Reitzel. Reitzel takes the inbound pass, pulls up, his jumper, no good.
No good.
And that's going to bring us to halftime.
So that was the first half. What did we think about the first half?
We're going to go ahead and say that that was about what we expected. It's a close game. Raiders down by 2. Both teams, the Black Cats allow 50 points per game. They're on pace to allow 54. The Raiders allow 60. They're on pace to allow 56. This is what you expected from these two teams. The Black Cats average 57. They're on pace for 56. The Raiders average 59. They're a little below average.
Yeah, both teams are playing great defensively. I mean, Catchings with that huge block in the first quarter. Great hustle play. Fredericktown is struggling a little bit on the foul side of things. I've counted they have 8 fouls as a team in that first half. So they're struggling a little bit on that side, but they're playing great offensively, getting to the bucket. Good 3-point selection, getting inside the paint, getting easy buckets. So is North County. So a lot of transitions, a lot of good defensive plays, and a lot of easy buckets for both teams. And we saw that half-court press by Fredericktown and North County in that first half. A lot of defensive switches as Fredericktown uses 4+ defensive aspects. So we saw at least 3 in that first half.
Now how about Gavin Barbie? 10 points, 50% from the field with that corner 3 there. Potential to make it more. That's a tough shot.
that was an electrifying shot. I mean, that's hard to do. I mean, that was probably one of the most electrifying plays of this game tonight, along with catching a huge block in that first quarter. Anything else that you want to bring up?
How about Tucker Reitzel right now? 10 points. He's shooting 40% from the field. How about that pass, though? That pass to David Slinkard there in the second quarter. Great instincts on the play there. Finds his man, even though there's a hand in his face. Stays in the air for what feels like 10 seconds. They get 2 points on the play. That's elite level stuff, and he's only a freshman.
Yeah. Doing this stuff as on varsity as a freshman, you know, he's got a lot of eyes on him as a freshman playing varsity. So, you know, he's trying to give his 100% on the court all the time. You know?
And the intelligent plays right now from Blake Terry Brakefield, it's really been impressive. He's got 6 points, 3 for 4 from the field. Maybe he's not taking a lot of shots, but when he does, they're smart.
And let's bring up the hustle plays for both teams. You know, getting the steals, and Fredericktown had a lot of steals in that second half, or that first half, excuse me. So, getting to the ball, that led them to get easy buckets inside of the paint on the other side of the court. So, and on North County's side, they had a couple of steals in that first half. So, good hustle all around for each team.
And Blaine Kinnan right now is shooting 3 for 3 from the field, gobbling up rebounds for the Raiders. He hasn't connected on his free throw opportunities, but when he has been open in the paint, he's been putting it in.
And both teams have been kind of struggling from the free throw line tonight. But Fredericktown's problem is that student section. As Coach Sprinkle said, it's electrifying. So, anything else you want to bring up?
The Raiders 4 from 7 from the free throw line. The Black Cats 0 for 4.
Yeah, Fredericktown's kind of struggling from the free throw line.
It's a 2-point ball game. North County knocks down those 3 free throws, they're in the lead. If the Black Cats knock down their 4, it's a 8-point lead going into the half. 6-point lead, excuse me.
Yeah.
Outside of that, take some time to thank some sponsors. Thank you, Griffin Automotive, Pettis Auto, Unico Bank, McDowell Electric, Cedar Falls Outdoors, Domino's at Bonne Terre, Park Hills, and Farmington, Good News Coffee House, A1 Home Care, First State Community Bank, Premier Outdoor Door Company, Boyer Funeral Homes, Hubs Pub, Parkland BJC, Julie Pratt and Belgrade State Bank, Bryant Restoration, Mineral Area College, Danielle Burns Real Estate, ProCare, State Farm, Amanda Shipman. And thank you to Lane Caro for making tonight's graphic. And with that, I believe we are ready to head to the halftime break.
Yeah. We'll be back for the second half.
With McDowell Electric. We've been serving St. Francis County and surrounding areas for over 16 years now. We do any size job, from a light fixture to a panel change out, wiring an entire home, to larger commercial or industrial jobs. Please don't hesitate to give us a call. Estimates are always free.
A1 Home Care, the #1 choice for home care services. We offer non-skilled nursing, in-home care, consumer direct, and adult day habilitation services. A1 Home Care will tailor the care plan to meet your needs. We serve 14 counties in southeast Missouri. We hire reliable and trustworthy individuals to perform the care you need and deserve. A1 Home Care has been voted Best of the Parkland for 3 years in a row. We are the heart of home care in the heartland.
Go Raiders!
Hi, I'm Danielle Burns with Keller Williams, and here are some of my listings. If you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call. I'm happy to help.
Life can be a little hectic when you're always in motion. Don't you wish you had a bank that could keep up? First State Community Bank's digital banking is the perfect companion for your fast-paced everyday life. Whether you're looking to review your full financial picture or just wanted a quick glance at your balance, First State Community Bank keeps you connected to your finances, all while juggling your daily activities. Download the app today and bank in motion with First State Community Bank's digital banking.
Good News Coffee House is your local Christian.
Welcome back to tonight's broadcast featuring your North County Raiders and Fredericktown Blackcats. Reminder of that score, the Blackcats lead the Raiders going into the second half, 28-26.
I mean, that first half was electrifying. I mean, with Catchings block in that first quarter and a lot of hustle plays, I mean, we're in good to good. I can't talk. You know what I'm trying to say. This is going to be a good game.
I agree. I do need to make a stat correction, though. Blake Terry Brakefield has 8. I only gave him 6. He has 8. He's shooting 5 for 4, 4 for 5, 80%. As we come out in the second quarter, Leandre Catchings with it. Finds Reitzel in the corner. McMinn down to Terry Brakefield. Reitzel drives. Finds McMinn in the corner. McMinn drives. Catchings in the paint. Puts it up. 2 for him. Only his 4th shot attempt of the night. Kinnan down low. Pass tipped. Out of bounds. Raiders will retain possession. Sherfus has it. Looks for somebody. Finds Kinnan down low. That pass is stolen. Reitzel going down. Only one defender. Reitzel shot's good. Anytime you have Tucker Reitzel in a one-on-one, you can almost guarantee 2 points for him.
2 points almost every time.
The Raiders, miscommunication. Reitzel with the steal. He'll take it. Finds Catchings. Catching puts it up. Foul on the play. Hard foul.
Aggressive play at the bucket. That is two free throw shots for Catchings.
And that foul is going to be on Blaine Kinnan.
And Fredericktown kind of struggling at the free throw line tonight.
As mentioned previously, shooting 0 for 4. Let's see if Catchings can change that. He does. Knocks down the first. Second shot. Not as fortunate. He'll miss. Rebound's going to go to the Black Cats, though. Great hustle by DJ Baca to keep possession of that. Didn't end up going his way, but what a hustle play. Sherfus looks for Kennan.
And there's that hustle from Fredericktown's defense.
DJ Baca going to get in that passing lane, draws the foul. That's Kennan's third or fourth.
And I feel like that's North County's weaknesses right now. They're not getting to the ball quick enough, so that's allowing Fredericktown to get easy steals off the inbound.
Mullins and Strawn are checking in for the Raiders. Reitzel's going to bring it up now. Reitzel to Terry Brakefield. Cole Mullins in the passing lanes now. Tips the ball. Black Cats retain possession. Terry Brakefield, the inbounder, finds Reitzel. Reitzel back to Terry Brakefield. Back up on the screen. Terry Brakefield in the corner. Up to Reitzel. Reitzel driving. His drive stolen. Mullins taking it down the floor now. His drive is going to be stolen.
Almost ran into the student section there.
Three-point shot is good. Not going to matter. Charge prior to the shot. And
good.
that's that grit. That's that effort, attitude, and energy from earlier today. You look at the student section. You look at the crowd right now. This is the biggest crowd North County's seen all year. Former coach of the Raiders, Jimmy Palmer, would really emphasize drawing charges. And I think a lot of that has stuck with North County. Aubuchon's shot not going to fall.
North County there's that aggressive defense from Fredericktown, and they're able to finish on the other end.
Brakefield staying efficient. Pass stolen by Terry Brakefield. He's coming down the floor. Down to the corner. McMinn's three-pointer not going to fall. Ball's going to stay with the Black Cats.
And this is the biggest lead tonight, 35-26. Fredericktown leading.
The Raiders struggling a little bit. Maybe losing Kennan is going to matter more than they thought it will.
I mean, Kennan's a huge rebounder for them. So losing an asset can be hard. So
Terry Brakefield with it. Over to DJ Baca. Reitzel's three. No good. Rebound Raiders. Aubuchon. His pass tipped. Almost stolen. Strawn with it. Down low to McNamon. Not going to get a shot off. Foul on the play. It's going to be on DJ Baca.
There's that aggressive defense from Fredericktown at the end. I mean, tipped pass into a foul. I mean, it's aggressive defense by Fredericktown.
Quite aggressive. Jesse Yunt's going to check into the game for DJ Baca. Strawn has it. Strawn up to Aubuchon. Aubuchon tipped. Barbie's got it. Drives. Puts it up. His shot blocked out of bounds by Jesse Yunt. Student section quieting up as this lead begins to mount.
Yeah. And also the student section just saved our camera from getting hit.
Ooh, Mullins' pass going to end up
in the bleachers
to a guy in a Cardinals hat in the second row.
I mean, you can't blame the guy. The guy's wearing a Raiders hoodie, you know?
Wright's going to bring the ball up now. Feltz with it. Reitzel back with it, drives to the basket. His reverse, no good. Rebound going to go to the Black Cats as Reitzel puts it in.
He gets his own rebound.
McNamara looking down low from Mullins. Pass stolen by Caleb Feltz. His pass stolen by Kyle Strawn. He'll take it back for 2. We're going to get a full timeout from the Raiders following that possession. And that'll take us to a break. Thank you, Good News Coffee House.
Coffee shop next to Huddle House in Bonne Terre. Good News seeks to spread the good news through local friendly service. We have a variety of delicious coffee, teas, breakfast paninis, and ice cream. And we also have a cozy atmosphere to host events. We also offer free Wi-Fi and a quiet place to relax. All our profits support missions both locally and internationally. Good News Coffee House, impacting our world one cup of coffee at a time.
Griffin Automotive Design in Bonne Terre is your one-stop shop for all things automotive. With our award-winning dedicated collision team, we were voted best of the Parkland. We work with you and your insurance company to make the process simple. We repair your vehicle according to OEM specifications, and all of our collision repairs also include a Class 3 detail. So not only will your car be as good as new, it will be as clean as the day it came off the lot. Come visit us at our state-of-the-art facility on the east side.
37-28 is your score. 9-point lead for the Black Cats, coming off an 11-point lead prior to the Strawn layup. That was their biggest lead of the night. 3:46 left in this third quarter. Low-scoring basketball. That's very characteristic for both teams tonight.
I mean, yeah, both teams averaging, what, 56 points per game on average. So very low scoring.
Terry Brakefield has it, trying to shake Gavin Barbie. He's going to drive, looks for Leandre Catchings, and his layup's good for 2.
Good pick and roll by Catchings, getting to the bucket. Easy 2 points every time.
Scherfus now trapped. His pass going to wind up out of bounds.
I mean, Catchings is playing aggressive defense. We saw him again jumping for the ball, trying to get the block, forced North County to throw it out of bounds.
Terry Brakefield looking for anybody to inbound this ball to. Reitzel's going to find Yunt with it. Terry Brakefield. Down to Leandre Catchings. Give him 2 more. It's his 5th point. No, it's not. That's his 9th point on the night. Aubuchon going up with it. His layup's good. He's shooting 50% from the field right now.
I mean, Aubuchon's trying to keep them in this game. 30-41, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this third quarter. They're trying to stay in this.
And they have to find a way to stop the bleeding now, or it's gonna get worse. That's not how you want to do it. Terry Brakefield, his shot's no good. Rebound Yunt. Yunt's putback is good.
I think Fredericktown is the biggest threat is when they're in the paint.
Just getting those offensive rebounds. Every time you giving up an offensive rebound, that's like giving away the ball. That's like throwing the ball to the other team.
As Fredericktown gets another steal.
In those passing lanes, Leandre Catchings, his three's no good. Aubuchon with it now. Brings it down the floor. Scherfus got it. Barbie. No good. Terry Brakefield's got it. Up to Reitzel. Reitzel's floater. Not going to go. Steals it right back from Blaine Kinnon. That's in. That's that giving away possessions we talked about earlier. As Strawn's going to shoot a three. His three's not going to go. Rebound, Blaine Kinnan. Foul on the play prior to the shot by Kinnan. That's going to be on the Black Cats. Noah McNamara and Cole Mullins checking in now for the Raiders. Blaine Kinnan is off, as well as Preston Aubuchon. We have potential warnings being handed out to both players. Number 5 and we got double text on Jackson Sherfus and Leandre Catchings.
Getting a little heated.
They're offsetting, and when you got two teams, a 15-point game, but it was close earlier. Offsetting technicals. No shots. You've got a close game. You've got tempers are flaring, stakes are high. Whoever wins this game is going to move up in the seeding in the MAAA conference, and your players are going to play with a lot of passion. I know I've played basketball with Jackson Sherfus. He's a very passionate individual, and that's part of that attitude and effort that we talked about earlier. You're going to get fired up. That's the game of basketball.
Yeah.
And Fredericktown's coach getting fired up as well. You can feel it in the stadium. A lot of energy right now, waiting to be expelled. Let's see if the Raiders can turn this into points for them, or if the Black Cats can take this and run with it, run with the game. Mullins with the ball now. Finds Kyle Strawn. Kyle Strawn's runner. Not going to fall. Rebound Black Cats. Foul. That's going to be on Noah McNamara of the Raiders. Kyle Strawn now 0 for 4 from the field, but he's got 4 points, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Reitzel's going to bring the ball up the floor.
Aggressive play.
Block foul on Kyle Strawn of the Raiders.
I mean, both teams are playing very aggressively here. Like you said, this game matters who moves up in the conference. So, I mean, it's going to be heated.
Reitzel's first free throw is going to fall as they've entered the bonus. He's got 17 on the night. 46-30. 16-point Black Cats lead. 44.9 seconds left in this third quarter. Second free throw. Back net. That's good. Give him 18. Looking to break the press now. Weibel driving to the basket. Going to look for Barbie in the corner. Up to Mullins. Stolen by David Slinkard. Not stolen. Knocked out of bounds. Black Cats ball. Mullins pass stolen by Reitzel. Reitzel goes up. His bucket's good.
It's been aggressive defense all night for these Black Cats. They don't show signs of stopping either.
Strawn going to find McNamara. His shot's good. Foul on the floor. Potential for an and one.
49-30, Black Cats leading. 16.2 seconds left in this third quarter.
And maybe this is the spark that the Raiders need to get back in this one. 17-point lead for the Black Cats. Entering the waning moments of the third quarter. McNamara's shot is good. Reitzel bringing it up for the Black Cats. Kyle Strawn goes down. Terry Brakefield to the corner. Caleb Feltz Three-pointer, bang! Extends the lead to 19. The Raiders scrambling to get down. Foul on the play prior to the half. What a shot from Caleb Feltz.
It was contested too.
Contested three, very reminiscent of the Gavin Barbie shot in the first quarter. Gavin Barbie going to get some free throws now, following the bonus foul by Caleb Feltz. .2 seconds on the clock for Barbie's free throws here. Excuse me, that foul wasn't on. It was on Jesse Yunt of the Black Cats. Barbie going to knock down his first of 2 free throws. Second shot, no good. Rebound Black Cats. Not going to matter. Time expires on this third quarter.
And going into the fourth quarter, North County kind of let off of the energy that they brought in the second quarter. They kept it in a close game, but they let down their guard in that second half, or that third quarter, and they fell behind a little bit.
Maybe less of the Black Cats, or maybe less of the Raiders cutting the energy, and maybe more the Black Cats bringing it. The Black Cats right now, very efficient from the field. Tucker Reitzel has 20. 20 of your 52 points right now. You're looking at Blake Terry Brakefield being very efficient as well, as we're going to take a 30-second break. Brought to you by Good News Coffee House in Bonne Terre.
On the east side of 67, just south of Bonne Terre.
Being a State Farm good neighbor to me means being there for the customer anytime that they need you, giving our volunteer hours and also economic support, showing up at local events, at block parties, fundraisers, anything like that we can be of assistance in, but also being here for the customer. I'm Amanda Shipman, your local State Farm agent in Deloge, Missouri.
Welcome back. The Black Cats really going on a run in that third quarter there, 26-8, outscoring the Raiders by almost 20. Remember, this was a 2-point ball game entering the half, and now it's an 18-point ball game. We're looking at potentially a blowout here for the Black Cats.
8 more minutes to see if North County can bring the energy this quarter.
Albershon's got it. Albershon to Strawn. Strawn to Mullins in the corner. Mullins pass stolen. Terry Brakefield coming down the court now. Reitzel's got it. David Slinkert's going to go to the basket. Back to DJ Baca. Up to Terry Brakefield. Catchings. Reitzel drives. Down to DJ Baca. What a pass.
Good feed. That's been the story all night for these Black Cats. Good positioning on the ball, getting easy buckets.
What a pass from Tucker Reitzel there. Albershon's got it. Over to Mullins. Back to Albershon. Mullins three-pointer. Touches every part of the rim but does not go in. Weibel's tough putback. Slinker driving. Blocked by Will Weibel. And that shot almost hit Dr. Long in the head.
Given maybe he matched Catchings' energy with that first quarter block that Catchings had.
Reitzel with the three is good. Picking apart that North County defense. Reitzel's been on fire tonight. Kyle Strawn going to take a step back. No good. Rebound's going to go to the Black Cats. Loose ball. Weibel and Slinkard end up on the ground. Reitzel's layup is good.
Yeah.
2 more on the night for him.
He's been on fire tonight. And now the last bucket shows it.
Foul on the floor. It's going to be on David Slinkard. Gavin Barbie checking in for Cole Mullins of the Raiders. And that third corner really draining of the atmosphere of this gym. Strawn's got it near the volleyball line. Throws it down to Weibel. Stolen by David Slinkard. Terry Brakefield. Slinkard drives up to Caleb Feltz. Slinkard drives. His shot no good. Foul on the play. And that foul is going to go to Noah McNamara of the Raiders. First shot for Slinkard. Goes in. Weibel checks out of the game. Caleb Schrum checks into the game for the Raiders. Will Weibel really showed out in this JV game, leading the Raiders to a 71-64 victory over the Black Cats. Alverson's going to bring the ball up the floor. Over to Barbie. Barbie's got it. Back up to Albershon. Schrum down. Barbie's three-pointer. Blocked. Never got it off. Reitzel going to go up. Spin move. No good. Rebound Baca. His shot also no good. Rebounded by the Black Cats again. Terry Brakefield's three is going to go in.
That was like, what, 3 offensive rebounds for the Black Cats, staying on that aggressive energy in this fourth quarter, trying to hold this lead as North County scores a bucket there.
Noah McNamara puts that one in. Reitzel shot blocked by Gavin Barbie. Puts it back up. It's good. 2 more for him. On pace for a very efficient, very productive night. Albershon's floater. Not going to fall. Rebound McNamara. His shot no good. Rebound Preston. Albershon. He's fouled on the play. Albershon's first free throw. Nails it. Blaine Kinnan checking back in for the Raiders. Number 11 for the Black Cats. Bryson Reagan checks in for Caleb Slinkard. Bryson Reagan, excuse me. Albershon's second free throw will fall.
And Fredericktown leads 66-40. 3 minutes and 56 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Looks like Fredericktown's pulling away with this game.
Baca's got it, drives to the basket. A lot of contact. No shot. Charge on the play drawn by Caleb Schrum. 26-point lead for the Black Cats. 3:44 left in the fourth. For lack of a better words, the Raiders looking for a miracle.
Yeah. I mean, they're down by 20-plus points. I mean, that 3 minutes, they need to get something cooking here.
Kyle Strawn's going to lose it. Gets it back. His pass stolen by Brayson Reagan. Down to Tucker Reitzel. His layup's good. Give him 2 more. Down to Blaine Kennan. Kennan's shot, no good, foul on the play. Give him 2 free throws. And really, Tucker Reitzel, $29 points for him in this game.
I mean, almost 30 as a high school player.
And he's a freshman. Kennan's first free throw is going to fall. Mullins and Noah Aubuchon check in for the Raiders. Preston Aubuchon checks out, as well as Kyle Strawn. Kennan's second free throw is going to fall, and the Raiders are going to call a timeout. We're going to take a 30-second ad break brought to you by Good News Coffee House in Bonne Terre.
In 1943, a new trade school for high school students opened in Bonne Terre. After many years and many name changes, it became known as the UniTec Career Center in 1993. Currently, the UniTec Career Center has 8 sending schools, including West County, St. Paul, North County, Central, Fredericktown, Kingston, Potosi, and Farmington. They also allow homeschool students and adult students. There are many different programs at UniTec, which include PLTW robotics, automotive, collision repair, digital media, graphic design, health services, pathways to teaching, welding, construction, electrical, and culinary arts. Students not only learn the skills for these courses, but also professional practices and collaboration.
Welcome back as we will watch the remaining minutes of this basketball game. Once close, now seemingly out of reach for the North County Raiders, as the Black Cats have managed to rack up a 30-point lead. Reitzel with 29 of those points himself. Slinkard passes it down. No, Terry Brakefield passes it down. Over to McMinn in the corner. Back up to Terry Brakefield. Up to Reitzel. And Andrew Robbins with his first points of the night. Caleb Strum with it now, fighting for the ball. Brayson Reagan going to win. Tucker Reitzel to McMinn, and what a nice play by Tucker Reitzel, getting it to the open man in transition. Caleb Strum to Noah Aubuchon. Aubuchon trapped in the corner, finds Mullins, down to Strum, over to Gavin Barbie. Gavin Barbie's jumper going to fall short, rebounded by Barbie. Aubuchon looking for anywhere to go with it. Stolen by McMinn and Rave. And that's 2 more for Tucker Reitzel.
How many is that for him on the night?
He's 19 for 14. Terry Brakefield going the other way with it. Passes it down to Reitzel. Give him
bucket.
2 more.
He's been on fire this entire night, ever since this game started. It's 76-42, Fredericktown's lead. I mean, this is a blowout for Fred.
15 for 20. That's 75%. How many basketball players shoot 75%? He's got 33 points.
33 points as a freshman varsity starter.
And let's not discount, he's been probably he's probably leading them in assists right now. He had the really nice one to Slinkard earlier. Just dropped one in for Andrew Robbins. This is textbook basketball you're seeing from a freshman.
Starting on varsity. So
working really well with Leandre Catchings in the pick and roll game. This kid's going to be something. Albershon's three. No good. Rebound Cole Mullins.
Albershon with another three. That
one goes.
Maybe that's the fire that they need.
And this gym showing some life. As number 3, Darion Catching is checked in for the Black Cats. Almost stolen by Cole Mullins. Goes out of bounds instead. Running clock here in the final moments.
And I think
31-point lead for the Black Cats. It's going to be hard for the Raiders to mount this one. And outside of Tucker Reitzel, let's talk about this game from Blake Terry Brakefield. This is how you play good roll basketball. He's been an excellent defender tonight. He's been excellent in the facilitating game. This has been something. If it weren't for him and his contributions in this game, I don't think it's a 30-point lead right now. Obviously, Reitzel's going to get a lot of the show because he's got 30, but when it gets down to it, you need players like Terry Brakefield, Leandre Catchings, Caleb Feltz had a good night, and you're looking at a great game from David Slinkard. This is an overall team win for the Black Cats.
And the Black Cats getting revenge for their JV team, as the JV team only scored 64, and they lost by 71-64. So
the Raiders are going to lose their 4th in a row. Winning their 4th in a row against the Raiders, 14, and the Raiders won, or the Black Cats have won 4 of the last 18, winning 4 in a row. Previously, the Raiders had a 14 consecutive winning streak against these Black Cats. Now we're going to take a break, but let's take a moment to thank our sponsors: Griffin Automotive, Pettis Auto, UniTec Bank, McDowell Electric, Cedar Falls Outdoor, Domino's of Bonne Terre, Park Hills, and Farmington, Good News Coffee House, A1 Home Care, First State Community Bank, Premier Outdoor Company, Boyer Funeral Homes, Hubs Pub, Parkland BJC, Julie Pratt, Belgrade State Bank, Bryant Restoration, Mineral Area College, Danielle Burns Real Estate, ProCare, State Farm, Amanda Shipman. After that, we're going to head to a break.
Classes. For more information, visit unitecCC.com.
We won't interview Coach tonight. that was grim. But what I always do is I take a right? Then you can go down the list and tell us who scored how many points.
Come see us after the game. Go Raiders!
Banking with people like you, UniTec Bank. We put you first in everything we do. Large enough to serve you, small enough to know you. We're your local hometown bank, your friends and neighbors too. Banking with people like you, UniTec Bank.
Hi, Hi, I'm Julie Pratt, and I would love to help you plan for retirement. At Belgrade Financial in Deloge, we work to build a financial plan that will focus on your individual needs. Retirement doesn't have to be hard. Let me work for you. Come see me today at Belgrade Financial Services in Deloge.
Hi folks, John Robinson, Pettis, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Super Center. Folks, we are loaded with inventory. We're dealing. If we don't have it, we'll order it.
Hey, I'm Big Mike here at Pettis Automotive in Farmington. Just wanted to come to you and let you know that we got some great deals and great savings going on here, so come on by and check us out. Ask for Big Mike, and I'll be here for you. Thank you.
Folks, we will also buy your car. We'll guarantee to pay more than anybody else for your car. Pre-owned cars, we've got them too. So come see us, Pettis, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Super Center.
Thinking about your next step? Think Mineral Area College. We offer small class sizes, transferable credits, and tuition rates less than half of a university. It's affordable, quality education. Apply at mineralarea.edu. Mineral Area College. It starts here.
Hi, I'm Samantha McDowell with McDowell Electric. We've been serving St. Francis County and surrounding areas for over 16 years now. We do any size job, from a light fixture to a panel change out, wiring an entire home, to larger commercial or industrial jobs. Please don't hesitate to give us a call. Estimates are always free.
Welcome to our UniTec Digital Media halftime show. After that game, the Black Hats defeating the Raiders. Final score. Do you have it?
No.
All right. Well, not pretty.
No, not pretty at all. I mean, North County kind of let off the gas a little bit in that second half, or that first half, after the second quarter. They were playing great up until then, but they just kind of let off the gas a little bit. That led to Fredericktown becoming more aggressive on defense, getting a lot of more steals, which led them to be in foul trouble a little bit. But Fredericktown was still aggressive and got their shots and got a lot of turnovers on both sides of the ball.
We have a 43-point second half for those Fredericktown Black Cats. $23 points from Tucker Reitzel alone in that second half. Very efficient, 15 for 20 for the entire game. Ended up with 33 points. Other notable, Blake Terry Brakefield ended up with 13, shooting 6 for 9, 66%. Very effective. Leandre Catchings shoots 4 for 6, ends up with 9 points. Overall, it seemed like Fredericktown really just came out with more energy in that second half. Really capitalizing on some of the mistakes that North County made. Blaine Kinnon of the Raiders gets in foul trouble in that third quarter. That really opens up the lane for the Black Cats. I think that Gavin Barbie kind of fell off towards the end of that third quarter, ending up in foul trouble. He only had 1 point in the second half. He was their leading scorer in the first. Ended the game with 11, had 10 points in the first half. He shot 50% regardless. But he still ended up only scoring 1 point in the second half. No one else. I mean, Blaine Kinnon had 8, only had 2 in the second half. Will Weibel scored 2 in the second half. Noah Aubershon had a 3 down late. Preston Aubershon had 2. Overall, the Raiders scored 11 points in that second half. When you score 11 points in the second half, you're not going to win basketball games.
Yeah, but on the rebound side of things, they had 15 rebounds in the entire game. I mean, half of those coming from the first half, and the other half is in the second half. So, I mean, they were doing really good offensively. on the rebounds on side of things. They kind of struggled from the three-point line tonight. I think that Fredericktown's aggressive defense had something to do with it, but, you know, when you have wide open shots and you can't capitalize on those wide open shots, you're going to lose basketball games, and I feel like that's what North County struggled with tonight, but they're looking to capitalize on that next game.
And let's talk about this. Tucker Reitzel alone outscores the Raiders in the second half.
Basically by himself.
That's bad. That's really bad.
And in that third quarter, he basically scored all the points in that third quarter.
The rest of the Black Cats tallied 11. The Raiders matched the Black Cats without Tucker Reitzel in the second half, but you had Tucker Reitzel's 23 points in the second half. That's nuts. That doesn't happen in basketball games that you win.
Yeah.
And outside of that, the Raiders shot not very good from the field. Their most efficient player was Will Weibel. He went 1 for 1. Noah Aubuchon went 1 for 2. Gavin Barbie shot 4 for 8. But then you get to Preston Aubuchon 2 for 5. Noah McNamara 2 for 6. Blaine Kinnan had a good game, 3 for 3. But missing free throws, and the turnovers. They had 35-ish turnovers.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah, and with the free throw, Fredericktown kind of struggled in that first half, like you said, and they capitalized that coming out of the second half, coming out of the first half into that second half, and I feel like those late free throws that they did capitalize on helped their lead in a big way.
And before the game, Fredericktown's coach, Mr. Sykes, talked about it. He wants to limit turnovers and cause chaos.
And that's exactly what
That's
they did.
exactly what they did tonight. They limited turnovers, and they caused chaos. Steal after steal after steal led to Tucker Reitzel's 23, 33 on the game. That's textbook. That's what they came in with a game plan after having a not so great game against Potosi, and they responded. North County had a not so great game against Farmington, not so great game against Fredericktown. Let's see how they can respond following these two not so great wins. 4-game losing streak for them, hoping to snap it in their next game.
Yeah. Anything else you want to bring up before we wrap this thing up?
I think that'll wrap up our production. Thank you for choosing UniTec Digital Media for our game. We want to take a minute to thank our staff. Ashton, my color commentator, I'm Thad K. JC Allen behind the camera, Jacob Mathis, and Montana House. Also want to give them a big thanks.
And a huge thanks for Mr. Speaker. I mean, without any of this, none of this would be possible without him. So big thanks to him. This was UniTec Digital Media. I'm Ashton Petty.
I'm Thad K.
And thank you for tuning in.